welcome. Today I'm going to be beginning my series on maximizing efficiency in the browser game Game of Thrones Winter is Coming. My name is Tyrion Lannister. Now today we're going to begin to talk a little bit about the event that's currently up, and that is the Together in Winter event. Now, what I've always found about this event that's interesting is that there's this page under the supply that lists all the different things that you can buy. But it's with this weird new currency that we get. It's the Weirwood tree leaves. I've done this event for a while. They've called it many different things. But this is what they're calling it now, the Weirwood tree leaves. You get them through this power boost by gathering sites, doing rebel groups, helping your alliance mates, doing the Weirwood tree trials, and then opening chests. So, coming back to my supply, as you can see, I have 64 here. I also have 55 of the Ancient Army skill fragments. As a disclaimer, I have never spent a dime on this aspect of the game. This is from literally every single one of these events, which happen probably once a month. So probably approaching 20 of these events, because I've been playing for almost 2 years now, which is absurd. But about 20 of these events, I have gotten 55 Ancient Army skill fragments. And that's just from doing the 10 that you can buy, and then the 3 extra that they give you keys, and I have gotten 55 total fragments. So not buying anything anytime soon. Once I get there, I will certainly let you guys know what I decide to buy. I think I would probably lean in the direction of maybe the reroute, maybe the army attack, but I'm probably never going to get to 250. I'll probably just, once I get to 80, I'll probably, just buy a cap attack or buy spear attack, something like that. I'm just too impatient to wait much more. I'm trying not to just binge and buy all these. So, I have 2 of those. Oh, cool. So, anyway, I want to talk about the rest of these. And as you can see here, there's a variety of different things you can buy. You can buy a Weirwood Heart for 25 Weirwood Tree Leaves. You can buy 500 VIP points for 6 Weirwood Tree Leaves. You can buy 1,000 motivation for 10 Weirwood Tree Leaves, a blue badge chest for 30, a 24-hour truce for 12, a 3-hour training or a 3-hour research, both for 2, a material chest that we are never going to touch because we don't care about material chests, but that's for 15, a precise transfer for 18, a random transfer for 3, which I have 1,500, I'm never buying random transfers, friendship chest for 30, a purple friendship chest, and then 50,000 gold dragons and 60 minutes of speed up, both for 1 Weirwood Tree Leaf each. So, the question that many people may be thinking, or at least I always was thinking, in terms of trying to be as efficient as possible with this game, was which of these should I buy? What is the best bang for my buck, if you will? Because this isn't in terms of just diamonds, so it's hard to necessarily know whether this is a good price or not. So what I did, and I took the liberty of doing the math for you guys already, was to figure out what the diamond equivalent price would be, and then sort out how much each of my Weirwood Tree Leaves are worth in terms of diamonds. So let's just take this Spirit of Weirwood Tree Heart first. If you went to the VIP shop, which I did everything based on the cheapest you could possibly buy them, in the Weirwood Tree shop you can buy a Weirwood Heart for 1,200 diamonds. So I did 1,200 divided by 25 Weirwood Tree Leaves, gets you to 48 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. So not bad, that's kind of our starting value. If we look at the 500 VIP points, on the other hand, a 500 VIP points would be worth 500 diamonds if you were to buy it straight up. I know that there's no way to buy it in the VIP shop, so there's no discount to a way to get it cheaper. That is worth just those 6 Weirwood Tree Leaves. So for 6 Weirwood Tree Leaves, you get 500 diamonds. Is a much better value. In fact, I did the math, and it is 83 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. So that is a much better price than the Weirwood Heart. Moving right along, you have the 1,000 motivation. A 1,000 motivation you can buy in the Weirwood Tree shop for 675 diamonds. If we just divide that by 10, we get 67.5 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. So that's right in between our VIP and our Weirwood Tree Heart. So moving along again to the 3-hour speed ups, we get that each of these, there isn't technically a 3-hour speed up for research or training in the VIP shop. But the cheapest way you can get speed ups in the VIP shop is to get just either the 1 or the 3 hour regular speed up, and those are priced at 40 diamonds for the 1 hour and 120 diamonds for the 3 hour. So I used that 120 number, I divided by 2, got 60 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf here. So that's leaving us a little bit worse in terms of diamond value than the 1000 motivation, which was again 67.5 diamonds per leaf, and definitely worse than the VIP, which was 83 diamonds per leaf. But better than our Spirit of Weirwood Tree Heart, which was just the 48 diamonds. But next, we have the 24-hour truce. Now, the 24-hour truce one was a little bit wacky just because, again, there's no VIP shop for it, so it's not very cheap price. But if you did buy it in the diamond shop, it would be 1,000 diamonds to buy a 24-hour truce. Divide that by 12, you get 83 and a third. That takes the lead, just barely edging out our VIP is this 24-hour truce. They are both at 83 and third. They're both very, very close in terms of their diamond value. And you'll notice that that's in part because both are not available in the VIP shop. So that is an important caveat to make. Just because it is more efficient does not mean it's necessarily worth as much in terms of the game currency, just because you can do a lot more with diamonds on other things. But if you did need to buy a 24-hour truce, it is much better to buy it here than to pay the diamonds for it, as that is 83.3 is one of the highest that we get in terms of diamond value. Next we have the badge chest, and this is one of the best that you can get, actually. The badge chest, if you were to buy it from the, if you wanted to get a blue chest, it would cost ordinarily 3,000 black diamonds, or sorry, 3,000 blue diamonds, and that would be in the regular shop. And I'll just quickly go and show what I mean. If I were to, not benefits, sorry, if I go to my inventory and my diamond shop, go to chests, I would see that the badge chest here is worth 3,000. Now, as a disclaimer, if you went to the VIP shop, you would notice that there is a badge chest that you can buy here. Specifically, there is this badge chest, which right here, there we go. And you can buy it for 3,000, and it is a gold badge chest. Now, you can't buy a blue badge chest, so I didn't think it would be fair to call a blue badge chest 1,500, as if that were in the VIP shop, I think it would be worth a lot more. But if we just take it as the 3,000, which is what you would get if you bought it ordinarily, or if you did want to buy the cheapest badge chest you could get, it would be this 3,000 price. That would be 3,000 blue diamonds. Now, I do think that there should be a big asterisk next to this, because obviously if you did buy the gold badge chests, they are better than the blue badge chests, and you can get those for 3,000. So it's not quite equivalent, but that is how much you'd pay if you wanted to buy a blue chest. So if we're just looking at, if I wanted to buy a blue chest, how many diamonds would it cost versus how many Weirwood Tree Leaves would it be? You do get 3,000 versus just the 30 Weirwood Tree Leaves, which leaves us with our top new record holder with 100 Weirwood Tree Leaf, 100 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, which is definitely holding the record. If you want to, for your own calculations, consider that a blue chest is worth half as much as a gold chest, you can certainly do that, and that would be just 50 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf in that case, if you did 1,500 as the price of a blue chest, 1,500 diamonds for a blue chest. But I do think that it is fair to assign it a value of 3,000, and so right now it holds our top spot at 100 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. Moving down to the friendship chest, we have the friendship chest, a purple friendship chest. And I will go ahead and say that I think the purple friendship chest, if I go to the VIP shop, is worth 1,400 diamonds. So right there, you can notice that this is going to be one of the worst deals here. If you 1,400 divided by 30, you get 56 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. So that's slightly better than the Weirwood Hearts, but not much you're basically getting an additional 200 black diamonds worth of something, or 200 blue diamonds. Gosh, I keep making that mistake. Sorry, 200 blue diamonds for just 5 more of the Weirwood Hearts. That is a good ratio, and it makes it better than the Weirwood Hearts, but still among the lower of our worth so far. So I'm going to skip over the random transfers because, again, that's not something that I ever would be interested in buying. The precise transfer next. So the precise transfer you can buy in the VIP shop. You can get it for 750, and 750 divided by 18 gives you 41.6. So definitely not a good value. That is the lowest value of anything so far. But it also may just go to show that maybe it's worth it to buy the precise transfers in the VIP shop. But definitely do not want to buy them here. That is just not at all worth it, considering you're getting 18 leaves for one. That's just very much too expensive. 41.6 diamonds per leaf is much worse of a deal than you can get elsewhere. Again, I'm going to skip the materials chest. It's just not worth anything to us. Frankly, it'd be a waste of our leaves to use it on that. So last but not least, we have the 60-minute speed up and the 50,000 gold dragons. So the 60-minute speed up, again, that's worth 40 blue diamonds in the VIP shop, which would give us just a worth of 40 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, which is a terrible deal. But I do think people should note, part of why it's a bad deal is that is such a good price for a 1 hour speed up in the VIP shop. You should be buying that in the VIP shop every single day. It is such a good value. It is something so worth it to buy. So just because it is not a good value here does not mean it is not a good value there. Last but not least, we do have the gold dragons. Now, the gold dragons do not have a 50,000 you can buy in the VIP shop, but you can buy 200,000 gold in the VIP shop for 360 blue diamonds. If I just multiply this price by 4, if I assumed that I bought 4 for that price of 360 blue diamonds, I would be getting a whopping 90 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, and that's for something in the VIP shop. But I want to give the caveat that I think that is in part because gold dragons are extremely overpriced in the VIP shop. But if you are going to buy them at some point, if you need more gold dragons, I would recommend buying them here, as it is a really, really good price for them. So our final rankings is, depending on how you ranked the blue badge is first, again, depending on how you rank it, at 100 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. Second is our 50k gold at 90 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. Third goes to the 24-hour truce, which is at 83.3 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, and tied with that is the VIP 500 at, again, 83.3 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. And fifth place is held by the 1000 motivation for 67.5, and our sixth place one is going to be the 3-hour timers for both the research and the training. So that's kind of the most efficient ones. Again, if you kept going down, the 7th place would go to the friendship chest at 56 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, and after that you would get to the Weirwood Heart in 8th. The Weirwood Heart was for 48 diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, and then your final two, the precise transfer at 41.66 repeating blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf, and finally the 1-hour speed up for 40 blue diamonds per Weirwood Tree Leaf. So that's the kind of the efficiency, what is the most efficient things that you can buy in this shop based on their blue diamond equivalent value. And I do think it is, again, an important caveat to note that you should buy what you need, not necessarily what is most efficient. That is something that anyone will tell you. In my case, I do think that these badges are almost always worth it, so I'm going to buy my last one right now. We'll open that in a second, see what we get. I also always think motivation is helpful. It's just always good to get. And as I said, that was one of our top 5, so it's pretty good. That's a good one to get. The VIP, I'm only VIP level 12, 13, and I do want to get it up to 14 soon, so I'm probably going to buy some of those. Those are, again, a very good price. The 24-hour truces are also a very good price. I'm fortunate that I have a lot of them saved up because I have a protector that lives on a different time zone than me, so he and I kind of watch each other's accounts. That way, if anyone ever invaded, we could bubble up very easily between the two of us. So I'm very appreciative to him. Thank you, Sing, So I'm not too worried about using truces all the time. If anyone ever invaded, we would just be able to truce no problem, so I'm able to save up a lot of mine. So I'm probably not going to spend them necessarily here, but if I ever started to get low on them, I would definitely recommend buying them here, as this is a very good price for them. But what I would think about spending on is these gold dragons. Again, they are such a good price, and I think ordinarily buying gold dragons is such a horrible price for them that this is among the best prices you're going to get for them. I have 436 million. I don't think I'm right now in a position where I really desperately need them. If I reached a point where I really thought I needed them, I would. And just to show you guys my others, I'm at about close to $1 billion in iron, about 650 million in stone, 850 in wood, and then about 580 or so in grain. I'll talk through when Elite Trials come back what I buy in Elite Trials, but I buy a lot of grain there because that is the one that I really race through the most. If you need gold, definitely buy it here. If you don't need gold, don't buy it just because it's efficient. If you're good about gold farming, you probably don't really need it, and you're better off buying things that you cannot buy elsewhere. I think there's an argument to be made for the precise transfers, even though they're a really bad price, just if you really desperately need them, if your KVK is coming up or something. I've been good about saving mine up, and I'm at almost 100 now, so I'm not going to buy those. But I will definitely say that I will always buy my speed-ups. They're just always something helpful to have, always worth it. So I'm going to probably go badge chests, probably go speed-ups, probably go VIP, and probably go endurance, motivation. Those are the ones I'm probably going to do. The friendship chests, I don't really think that it's worth it that much. It's just very expensive, and I'm not getting a ton back for it. My friendship is high, but it's just that's going to be very low return. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll just munch through these. I'm actually, just from an efficiency standpoint, I'm gonna get the VIP first. And once I get some more, I'll finish them off. But I'll do the VIP first. Then probably some of the motivation, and then I'll finish off with these 3-hour speed ups. And I might get enough of these Weirwood tree leaves. I should be able to finish that off and get all of those things. If I get all of them, then maybe I'll experiment around with some of the 50k golds, but I'm definitely not going to touch the random transfers or the materials chests. Buyers beware. They stop becoming helpful in a very short period of time. So I would recommend elsewhere buying those. And the others, I think that I can just get them more cheaply in other places. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. I hope that this maybe told you a thing or two about what to buy in that shop. I'll quickly go to the VIP shop, and just while I'm on this topic, talk about what I buy in the VIP shop. So every day, I love this little function they have of the cart. I always buy the 3 60-minute speed-ups. Again, I think that is a great value for them. I always buy the 1000 motivation. I also think it's a good value there, and I always need motivation, so it's good to have. I like to buy the Spirit of Weirwood tree here. I just want to make sure that I always have enough to get my full 20 hectares whenever the Weirwood Memories comes up. I don't really use my Weirwood Hearts other than that. I will occasionally use it if it means I can get, like, someone upgraded and I'm feeling a little bit impatient. Maybe I'll do that. If it means I get, like, another Awakening for, like, another Awakening token, but I tend not to waste them like that. I like to save them for the Weirwood Memories event that we just had. Definitely buy the 3-hour speed up. The Random Book of Wisdom I always get. It's not that it's a great price. 50 diamonds is pretty good for it, though, in the grand scheme of things. I would definitely not recommend buying them straight up, as they are extremely expensive to buy individually. So better to just get them in the shop like this. I always buy the precise transfers. You're always going to need them, and I do think this is a good price for them. The 8-hour training, of course. The other Random Book of Wisdom I get. The other 8-hour research I get. The 24-hour research, of course. And that's usually... I also get the honor banners. You need honor banners. It is so expensive here, but, you just There is no substitute. There's no other way to get them. You get them from the Army of the Dead, but you need them at that constant income, so I get them here. I also really like the advanced skill raffle tokens. I think they're a really underrated thing here that a lot of people don't necessarily get, but I definitely recommend getting them. I don't have VIP 14 unlocked yet, so I can't get into these things. I'll probably get research notes once I do. I don't touch the badge chests. It's just too expensive for my tastes. I do have a ton of diamonds stockpiled up right now. I'm planning on getting a bunch of compasses once Alliance Mobilization starts, so I will record a video of me spending all those 200,000 diamonds then, and we'll see how we do. Oh god, I get such bad RNG in this game, it already is giving me PTSD. But, I don't really get the warrior summons unless I need them. I have 6 right now. If I felt like I needed one, I would definitely buy it. This is the place to do it, better than, paying full price. Similarly, if I need a bunch of black bear meat, I might start buying some of this. I haven't been getting the sapphire dragon because it's too expensive, so I haven't really needed a lot of meat. And my shadow dragon levels up slowly enough that I'm usually able to acquire enough meat in time. The epic general tokens, I'm not going to awaken any of those commanders, so I don't need any of these. I have considered getting these elite general tokens. It's just not much of a discount on them, to be frank. I mean, 10%, it's not great. I expect if I ever needed elite general tokens really desperately, I might do it. Honestly, I need more of these Random Book of Wisdoms anyway, so I don't think I am going to do it just yet. Once I get Seg awakened, I'll probably consider doing it, but it is just going to cost me a lot of diamonds, and I'm just not I only have 200,000, so I don't want to spend them all too quickly. I want to save them for that Compass event, and maybe if I get a big win on the Compass event, if I get 1 million or something like that, maybe I'll consider using them for this, but for now, probably not. And yeah, I don't do the friendship chests. I used to, but I've frankly gotten all of it strong enough that I don't think it's totally worth it personally. And like I said before, with the grain and gold, I think it's just really expensive here. I would not recommend getting it. If you are going to get it, obviously you should get the 200,000 over the 500. Wait, sorry, the 2 million over the 500,000. I was confused there for a second. Yeah, don't get this 500,000 one. For 3 times the price, you get 4 times as much. So get the 2 million. Sorry, I think I misspoke there, but yeah, get the 2 million if you're going to do it. I don't really buy the grain there. I would rather just farm it. And I don't need Lord XP. I don't really want the charm. That's so stupidly expensive for charm. And the endurance, if I needed endurance, I would get it, but I don't need endurance desperately, so yep, that's what I get. Hope this was helpful. Hope this was informative. And like I said, I will be back soon. Take care.